Hi, this is Michelle Pryor from michellesInkItStampIt.blogspot.com. I'm also an independent consultant for Close to My Heart at michellepryor.ctmh.com. Today I'm going to talk about the new catalog from Close to My Heart. From January, this one goes, the seasonal expression goes from January to April. Cute little cover. The flowers and stuff can be made from the Flower Market cartridge. Get that all in frame for you there. So on the first page, you'll be able to see some of the things that are in the catalog, and it also gives you the introductions and the references of everything and the legend. So now in our catalog, we'll have the little C, the C will be highlighted for anything that's Cricut compatible. The T will be for the thin cuts. The little world will be for anything international, which we have in more than one language. The little mouse will let you know that there's more online about this product. And the arrow will be a continuing product. So the new products that will continue to be available beyond the end of the date of this idea book. So we'll go over everything. And when you open the page, there's a message from Jeanette, which is really nice. And then the hostess rewards are always right at the beginning. So on your first level, it tells you how much free product you get when you hit $150 at your party, or $250, you'll get $40 in free hostess rewards, and you'll get one item, any item in the catalog that you want, for half off. So that's good to know. And then usually at $350 is when you start being able to be awarded the Workspace Wonder and the designer travel hostess bundle you'll be able to get for half off. And this is just an example of the marker bundle that we carry. You'll be able to get that for half off as well. That includes all the markers plus the holder, which is a great deal. So in the first part is the hostess rewards. So you can see the stamp set that you can get for being a hostess. So want to host a party, if you see something you can't live without, let me know. This would be great for planners. I love the doilies too, because you can either cut out a circle, or we have a scallop doily in our Cricut cuts too from Artiste, or from Art Philosophy, and that'll probably work in here too. You'll be able to cut the scallop out and then stamp. So this is another application for, these are background stamps, or you can, just fill up what you want to do. But then they've cut all these with die cuts. You can use your Cricut cuts as well, or fussy cut. And then they stamped over the top of them with the different background patterns. So this little flower part is this, the little lines you can see there, the polka dots there, all the words. So you can see it gives you a lot of things to do with it too. And it also gives you artwork tips for most everything that you see. This is for the opportunity of being a new consultant, joining Close to My Heart. If you're interested in that, let me know. I can walk you through that. For $75 you join, and then you'll get $50 in free product in select product Cricut when you join us. Select product credit when you join. Easy for me to say, right? So you can see everything that you get for your $75 in there. And if you join at the end of the catalog, they'll send you the newer catalog too, which is helpful. So on the next page, on page 8, it's our how-to patterns. So our books used to come as booklets, and now they've made them so they fit into our 3-ring binders. They're 9 3/4 by 8 1/4 by 1.5 inches. And they have the 3 rings. So this will come already punched with the holes and ready to put in there. So that's that. And I've shown you the striped ones, and I'll link below in the description to my thin dies, how I store my thin dies, my thin cuts, and in my album. So I have this album all done up, and I've just store my thin cuts in there. And that uses the memory protectors for the 4x6. There's 2 on a page. So this you can put in memory protectors, but you don't have to, because they're the shiny, heavier duty paper. So then we start out with our cut above on page 10. This is really great for people that are just starting out scrapbooking, or for a new mom, a new bride. They're really nice. They come with everything. So you can see right here everything that comes in the kit. You're able to make these 3 pages, 3 2-page layouts. It gives you all the die cuts. You get materials, die cuts, stickers, photo place card holders, the memory protectors, everything that you need. You don't get the album with it, but there's the album. You can pick out whatever album you want and get that separately. But these are great, like I said, for new moms, because the papers come already printed up, just like with all the stuff on it. And then all you do is lay the sheet across, put it down, add your photo markers to it, which are what size photos you're going to put on there. So if you watched my CTMH haul for January 2018, and I'll link that below as well, you'll see the Chelsea Garden papers. I put it on there. I always have a 12 by 12 layout in my kitchen of anything that we've been doing lately, or sometimes it just brings back memories, so I'll pull out an old one. I keep a bunch of them in this little shadow box one that I have, and I love doing that. It's fun. So you could see, you could do, if you're a card maker, we have something for that. If you're a paper crafter, we have something for that. If you're a traditional scrapbooker, we have something for that. But we also do the pocket scrapbooking, which works out really well. So in the featured colors, it gives you all the featured colors that you're going to use in this kit. And then it shows you all the papers that you're going to get. The papers are double-sided. You're going to get 2 each of 6 sheets. So you're going to, this is a front and a back, 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 and then front and a back. And on the pocket, the Picture My Life pages for the pocket scrapbooking, you'd cut all these apart, but one side is portrait and the other side is landscape. So whichever directional one you need, you have it, which is kind of cool. And then the complements that you can get that coordinate with the pages, and embellishments, and a ribbon. And then we also sell coordinating cardstock that go with that packet. Anything with an arrow on it denotes that it's going to be available after the catalog. So the ribbon you'll be able to get even in the next catalog, when the next catalog comes out. Like all the paperwork on the last day of April, this paper will no longer be available. So this is the scrapbooking, the Workshop Your Way, and this is usually what I purchase. I purchased the scrapbook, or I purchased the Workshop Your Way. So you get all the paper that you saw on this other page. So you'll get all the paper, you'll get all the embellishments, and you can see it on there. You get the complements, the gems, the ribbon, and they're full size. They're not cut down or anything, or you don't get just less of them. And then I'll order the coordinating cardstock. You do get cardstock with the Workshop Your Way, but you don't get as many of the colors. So that way, whatever you're doing, you have everything that you need. And it also tells you, so here you get your this Workshop Your Way makes the 3 pages, and you get full instructions on how to do that. You get full instructions on how to make 9 cards, 3 of each design, and you'll get instructions on the pocket scrapbooking as well. So that's really helpful. And then anything that's on here that doesn't come in the kit will show you down here. So this uses the thin dies, and I'll show you those later. And then the inks that you'll need, watercolor pencils if you want to use those. If you're going to make the cards, you'll need the value pack for the cards and envelopes, and also you'll need 3D foam tape to put it together. And our 3D foam tape comes in thin or thick. Something else on there. So this is the thin one, to get 2 rolls of it in there. And then anything you need extra for the pocket scrapbooking, either in design 1 or design 2, it shows you. Then our thin cuts and our stamp sets, we sell them as a bundle, or you can purchase the stamps individually. So this is the one that coordinates with the Chelsea. And then there's artwork tips on each page usually. This is just a stamp set that coordinates. You don't have to use them with them. You can use stamps that you already have or whatever, but it just shows you that they coordinate with that. And then this is another stamp set. This has a coordinating thin cuts with it. So does this. And then this is the card making kit. So you'll get everything here. You'll get the stamp set. You'll get the cards and envelopes. You'll get the paper and the cardstock. And in this one, you'll get twine. You can add other things to it. And it gives you all the different ink colors, any thin dies that you'll need extra, and the foam tape like I showed you before. So those are extra add-on things that you'll need here if you don't already have them. Then we have new Make Waves. I love this paper. This would be so cute. My both my granddaughters love at Disneyland going to see Ariel. And so we spend our time going between Ariel and the jellies on the ride, riding the jellyfish. So this gives you all the coordinating colors. Again, it shows you paper crafting, things you can do with the paper packs, layouts, cards, pocket scrapbooking. It's got it all. So here's your papers. Here's some artwork. These are the complements, the embellishments, and your coordinating cardstock. Then on the Workshop Your Way, again, it shows you your 3 layouts that you'll be able to make. You can make 8 cards, 2 of each of these 4 designs, and then your pocket scrapbooking. Here's your Workshop Your Way and everything that you get. These are cheaper to buy. The Workshop Your Way, you get it all at a discounted price when you do that. And then here's stamps and thin cuts that you'll get with this. And I got to get this stamp set because of the mermaid. That'll go perfect with that. With our Disneyland trip that we went on. These are coordinating background stamps. So you can see they've stamped the boxes with the background and then cut them out. Or when they're flat, when you do before you do your die cut. And then the treat things are cut out with thin dies as well. And the opening on here is cut out with the oval thin cut. This is the card making Workshop Your Way. So you'll get everything you need to make 12 of these cards. So you'll get 6, you'll make 6 of each of these cards. You get all the paper, the embellishments, the cards and envelopes, and some ribbon, and the stamp set. And any additional supplies that you need will be noted here. They're just assuming that most of this stuff most people have. So that way they don't want added into the kit, so you're not buying things you don't need. But if you're just starting out and you don't have them, these are the extras that you'll need to go with it. The inks, the watercolor pencils, thin cuts, and the 3D foam tape again. This is Stargazer, so little boy oriented, which is nice because there's not a lot of stuff out there for little boys. As we all know, it's a harder thing to find, even for manly cards. So it gives you all the featured colors, shows you some paper crafting layouts. They put it inside a lamp, the paper, and cards, little gift bag, pocket scrapbooking. And here's your papers and your artwork and coordinating cardstock, the complements, the embellishments, all that coordinate together, and the ribbon. And again, this ribbon, the light gray, says it will you'll be able to get it beyond this catalog. Then this is the Workshop Your Way that I like to get. So you'll get instructions for the 3 2-page layouts. You'll get instructions for the cards. You'll get instructions for the pocket scrapbooking in there. And then I purchased the coordinating cardstock as well. Although to make these things, you don't need it because it has everything you need in there. Then I have another stamp set and coordinating thin dies, some artwork. It's great for the artwork, just the ideas alone. More artwork here. They give you tips on how to do some of the things that they've done, the order and how they do them. Then the stamp set, another coordinating stamp set with it. Then here's the card making kit if you just want to make cards, because we have a lot of just card makers out there. Got to have those. Gives you all that you're going to need to make 12 cards. Cards and envelopes, the embellishment, the paper, the cardstock, and the stamp set. Then it lets you know everything that you need in order to complete the project if you don't already have it. Then this is the Picture My Life collection for your pocket scrapbooking. And again, one side is landscape and the other side is portrait. And it tells you how many of each you get. So Give Me Some Sugar. I'm excited about this one. And I will post a link in the description on my Sugar Rush folio that I made earlier last year. And this will complement with that as well. So I'll add some of this stuff to it because it was a little cookbook that I made. Might have to remake the cookbook and just using this. But again, you have artwork, you have paper crafting, cards, pocket scrapbooking. And here's the papers, each side, your pocket scrapbooking, the coordinating cardstock, some artwork, your coordinating complements, and your embellishments. And again, the ribbon, the peacock stitched ribbon, will be available beyond the catalog. So here's what I get: the Workshop Your Way, and it gives you the instructions for all this, the cards, the pocket scrapbooking. This is the coordinating stamp set and thin cuts. Then another stamp set, some artwork tips on how to make. Well, this looks like they're telling you how to do the flowers on there. And then some more on the artwork there. I really like that page. I had to stop and look at it again. So then the card making, everything that you have on here, a Picture My Life, all your card sets are there. Then this is a cut above kit, and I'll link a description below onto my haul as well, my Close to My Heart haul from 2018 January. I got this kit to add it to that other scrapbook that I made, so I could put the recipe cards. It's got stickers. It's got tall sheets, so you can purchase this as just getting the recipe kit, the traditional. So you get the 2 sticker sheets, the divided pages, and the recipe kits here in one bundle. Or you can get the cut above traditional, so you get this. You'll get all the memory protectors that you need, the long ones to take these, to hold these, and then the cards, so that you get both of these in there. And then you get the bundle, which has it all, plus the Bashful album, which coordinates with the paper. And then I did purchase this stamp set as well that's on my haul. Then we go into the seasonal my acrylic stamp sets. Again, you get some artwork on a bunch of different cards that are really cute. These ones as well. The stamp set with the thin dies. Again, you can order as a bundle, or you can just get the stamp set standalone. And then more stamp sets. So they show this using something on the front of one of these on the front of the card, which is this, and then using this for the inside. I get asked all the time, do you have sentiments for inside of cards? So here you go. There's some here, and this one here would go on the outside when you put those on the front. And they show it here. So this on the front that you've colored in, and then stamp on the inside with this one, and you color it in. And they're sold individually too, so you don't have to buy them together. You can get one or the other. And they give you artwork tips. So Wonder Boy and Girl Wonder. Boy Wonder, Girl Wonder. I said that wrong. You get the bundle, so you get both the stamp set and the thin die, thin cuts, and some artwork. Some artwork for some layouts. Great background stamps. And then just more stamp sets. They've got some really cute. You've Stolen a Pizza My Heart. Good times, I like that. This is a thin cut bundle here, which I did get that. Easter, we got some artwork. More Easter. These have the C next to it, so, and the pink line around it denotes the Cricut cut. And it'll tell you which collection, You Are Here collection, that comes from. And the thin dies, remember, is a blue line. Cricut is a red line. More stamp sets. These are cute for kids and graduation and school oriented. These are for gift bags. They're really cute. They've used it on a card. They've used this one here on the card. You can use any of them any way you want. This shows on a thin die, and I'll show you the separate. We do sell the die cut separately. Spring shows a layout that you can use it on, and some artwork tips there. Then our paper doll stamps. I love these stamps. They're so cute. And now they have the coordinating thin cuts for them too. So that's a cute one. And then these are our dies. So we have the box die that they've shown throughout the catalog, and you can, and then the die cut for the tops, for the embellishments that go on them. Or you can cut that out and put the clear acetate over it so you can see what's inside the box. And you can use either one of those. And here's the tag, little circle tags that they have. These do the, make the different banner shapes. And they show some artwork there on those. These are the die cuts for the alpha, or for the numbers. Our shimmer brush, so you can make anything have a little sparkle to it. And then our organization, our travel designer travel bags, and I'll link a I'll put a link in there to the video that just shows how all this works and what you can do in it, because they have one that, an organizer part that holds all your papers, traveling with your stamps, which is this one, that holds all your inks, which is this one, and then the tool kits, and they're marked all different. So this is markers, so it'll hold all your markers, and it's marked with the little tag on the outside that says markers. Then this is the tool kit, so you put all your tools in there. And then this one is for your blocks, and it says blocks on this one, tools on this one, markers on this one. And here's the set that makes the paper holder inside your bag, so it holds all your 12 by 12 papers in there. Excuse me. And then you put them all on this, and so you've got the 4-wheel thing going on, so you can push it, pull it, slide it, whatever you want to do. And then when you want to stop and hold it, it has a little piece here that pulls out and makes like a little kickstand, so that way it doesn't tip over when you have all your bags stacked up. These are the international stamps, so they have the little symbol on it, so they come in different languages. Excuse me. The stamp of the month, and I show these in my 2018 January Close to My Heart haul. This is the January one, so this is only available until tomorrow. And then the February one, March, April. So these are all the stamp sets that are in this catalog, and everything that's in the catalog is in here and listed, and it shows you the page number. Unless it has a little mouse by it, then it's online. It'll show you if you go to my website, michellepryor.ctmh.com. you will be able to see these online. All the kits are listed here, so you can find whatever it is you're looking for. And then we have, on the back of the catalog is the Smiles Around the World stamp set that benefits Operation Smile. So, and this stamp set is available until January 31st, July 31st, 2018. And Close to My Heart will donate $7 of the proceed to Operation Smile, which is a great thing to do. They're real big on Operation Smile. You can also, when you order, round up your order, and the proceeds go to Operation Smile as well. So you can follow me on Pinterest, you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on Twitter. Of course, you can subscribe here on YouTube and like this video, subscribe, and you can also follow me on Instagram. And if you subscribe to me on YouTube, you'll be able to get my videos whenever they come out. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.